Hi guys, SwifTs here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of my FIFA 17 Millwall Career Mode series. This is Season 2, Episode 1. Yes, I put extra emphasis on Season 2 just so people didn't forget. Not hard to forget, especially when it says it in the title and the thumbnail, it says Career Mode 2. I tried to find a different image on Google because I'm a peasant and don't make them myself because my computer is dead, but yeah. By dead I mean actually crap, because I've got no internet cables, aka Ethernet cables. That's because, well, there's two in my room, but they're broken. But I couldn't find any decent pictures to change it, so the background's the same, so I just put two in it. That's the only thing that's different, basically. And the fact that it's different text and colour, so yes, there's a few things different. But starting off, this is not going to be a reviewed episode, or an episode with a review in it, due to the fact there's a lot to talk about in the first episode of every series. I know it's the first episode of a second season, but you've still got things to talk about. So earlier today you would have seen me win the league, win the FA Cup. The thing is though, yes, earlier today, that means 3 videos have gone up today. This is the 4th one. I'm hopefully going to get a 5th one up today as well. Maybe even a 6th and a 7th. I know, 7 videos one day. But I probably won't do 7 in one day. I still got the review for the Invasion crossover, and then Flash 9 and Arrow 9. 3 reviews left. Flash Night. Tomorrow is Tuesday, the 24th. Supergirl comes back today. Oh, well, it came back today. I will watch it tomorrow morning before college. I'm not even in college long tomorrow. I'm only in until 10:30. But yeah. So on Wednesday, on Thursday I think it is the day that the Flash goes up. Supergirl goes up on Wednesday. Yeah, the Supergirl review goes up on Wednesday, which means Tuesday, so tomorrow, is still 3 to upload whatever I want on. So I can do 3 reviews in 2 days. So that's sick, really. If I get them done today or tomorrow, I can get them up. So I think I'm due to be on schedule, thankfully. But anyway, because we've got a lot on our plates at the moment and a lot to discuss, let's get straight into it. The 6th team, this is what I read anyway. I couldn't really read it, but it says the 6th team swap into the Championship. The Premier League relegatees, I called it. Hull, Bournemouth and Burnley have come down to the Championship. Championship relegatees, though, who left the Championship, was Barnsley, Burton and Rotherham. Championship promotees, so the 3 teams that left the Championship to go to the Premier League, was Aston Villa, Newcastle, Fulham, and the League 1 promotees, so the teams that was in my league to get into the Championship, is Millwall, MK Dons and Oxford. So I wanted to quickly mention that, just so you could see the switch up into the new league, and who moved on and shit, and got relegated and promoted. Right, I'm going to quickly mention the game stats at the moment. We are in pre-season. This is the group stage. This is game number 1. It's Millwall versus a team called Karabakh Spor or something like that. I don't know, it's a mental team. My guess it's Ukrainian, but I'll never know. The team we put out was Donnarumma, Martin Hutchinson, Duidar, Cummings, Butcher, Figueroa, Wild, Gregory, Morale and Chapman. Our first team, we made 6 half-time substitutions. That's a friendly. Well, it's a pre-season tournament, which is still technically a friendly, so yeah. But our league objectives, we only had 5 last season, we now have 7. Sign, even though I wrote sing, because I'm a retard. Don't take that literally, because I'm not, but that's not shots fired at them either. We sign, one objective is to sign 2 under 20-year-olds with best potential to be better in that position than everyone else have got. So let's say I've just signed, or I've offered a contract to Andrew Ayew, which is a keeper we put in the youth academy last season. He is a goalkeeper, so he's got potential to be 94 rated, so technically he should be one of them. The second one, though, the second objective out of 7 this year, is also to do with youth development. Grow 1 young player by 5 overall, so if he was 45 rated, we've got to get him to 50, at least. And he's also got to play in the team 5 times. Third objective is within 3 seasons, increase season ticket holders by 10% of the stadium. So let's say 36% of our stadium was held by season ticket. In 3 seasons, let's get that to 46%. Definitely possible. Well, I think it is anyway. Fourth objective is the profit margin of 8.5 million is returned, and I'll mention a little bit more about objective number 4 in a little bit. But as of now, quickly going to get into the half-time substitutions, which don't come on for 20 minutes, but still. Griffiths came on for Chaplin, O'Brien came on for Gregory, Onyedinma came on for Wild, Cowan Hall came on for Warral, Handyman came on for Butcher, and Nelson came on for Hutchinson. Yes, a lot of subs. We do the same in the second game, but obviously different players. Number 5, the 5th objective is finish mid-table in the championship. Is it possible? Most probably, because it's probably going to be a lot of boring 0-0s and 1-0s, but because it's a championship, I do expect to lose quite a few more games. Am I going to win the title? To be honest, I have no clue. I don't think I can. It depends how well I do. After these first 2 games, I doubt it. So yeah. 6th objective is the FA Cup round of 32 again, definitely possible. We got to the final and we won it last year. Can we do that again? Most definitely. If we've done it before, we can do it again, simple as. And the last objective is the Euro League, reach group stage, and I don't even know what the Euro League is. The only thing I can think of is Europa League, and why the fuck would there be a championship side in that? I didn't know, and this is a Europa League for shit teams, obviously. But I didn't realise that the lower league teams were in there, such thing. So yeah, we also got a scout to be dispatched. One of the, if you go on the catalogue, it goes scout for a future star. That is where Griffiths came from, our striker. Hopefully we don't get another striker. But we've put him, is now been dispatched. He'll be back in a couple of weeks, within a couple of weeks. Obviously we've already simmed to like the 20th or something to the 3rd game. News on our team though, we've transfer listed, or we put them up for transfer anyway. Sam Baldock, Dewey Dar, Craig Webster, Tom King and Ferguson. So that's a left mid, 3 centre backs, a goalkeeper and a striker. The reason is, Baldock wants to go anyway, he's old as shit now anyway, he just can't do anything for us. Dewey Dar's, we got him from a free agent, get some extra cash for him. He's a bit old, we're going to replace him. Craig wanted to leave. He actually has already left to Bolton, I believe, and he had 2 months left and we didn't put him another year, so he did go. Webster, however, said he wanted to leave as well at the end of the last season, so I fulfilled his destiny and put him up. Tom King, I put him up as well because he wanted to. Ferguson wants to go as well. Or he said he wanted to go, but I'm not sure if he still does, but I put him up anyway because he's shit. And plus, we got a potential signing on the way. Ben Thompson wanted to go, but we didn't do that. We put him up for a loan listing since I was only 21. Other loan listings for the also 1 year is left back Guerin, centre mid Pereyu, striker Griffiths, yes he's got a good potential but we're not going to constantly use him if we can sign someone. Centre mid Donovan, left mid Twadek, goalkeeper Gerlin, centre mid Farrell, striker Jamie Philpott, left back Paul Rooney, so yes 2 left backs, centre back Mabulu, I say it Mabulu because it's M''B''U', don't have a clue. Yes, it rhymed, don't know how. Left mid Cabral is a youngster from Brazil, centre mid of Thompson like I've already mentioned. Now I'm going to mention some potential signings we've been looking at. We also bought the financial takeover. Throwback to the number 4, profit margin of 8.5 million. Our profit margin, we've got to get at least 8.5 million, and that's not going to be a problem this year because I bought the financial takeover. Not to get that objective done, so I can get some transfers in. Need some good players. Not going to buy overly fucking expensive players like freaking, I don't know, Alexandre Lacazette for 40 million, because I won't be able to do that. But we bought that. We now have a 40 million transfer budget. We started off, however, with a I don't know actually. Oh yeah, I do. We started off with a 4,033,497 transfer budget and 31,682 wage budget. But the financial takeover gave us an extra 40 million, I think, or up to 40 million. We put a bid in for Real Betis striker Antonio Sanabria. That got rejected, so we did another one, a 20 million Bulldog, and Bulldog. That's the second bid. That also got rejected. I don't want to put a third one in because they want more money, and if I get him, I can't get other players. So I'll mention another striker in a little bit. We originally got the first bid we got rejected for Antonio Sanabria was a loan offer plus 20 million and 10% as future free, but they didn't want to loan him out. The second person we went for was a Cologne, or Cologne I think it's actually pronounced, left mid, Leonardo Bittencourt. And I don't even know who this was, but I remembered him from Zerka's career mode back in 2013 for Millwall as well, believe it or not. In FIFA 13, he got him on loan. He was a decent player, and Zerka was a decent player anyway. But Leonardo Bittencourt is good, or he was. We got his. We put a loan offer for 12 million and plus 10%. That was the first bid. That then got rejected, so we put a bid of 13 million and Ferguson. And I'll mention that did get accepted. So we put in a contract for him for whatever it was. 4 years, I know that. But anyway, the next player we went for was, this is all at once, but we went for a Chelsea player called Christian Atsu for 3.25 million. That got rejected, so we put 4.25 million and Ferguson. That also got rejected because they wasn't interested in playing. They wanted more money. So I was like, nah, do you know what, fuck you. He's a right mid. I was gonna play Atsu left mid anyway, but if we can get Bittencourt, an actual left mid, we don't need him. The last one we went for though is Arsenal player who got signed this year in real life, Takuma Asano, the Japanese striker, 22 years old. Our bid was was to loan him out for a year and a 5 million bid. They did get back to us. They said, the amount you've offered is fair, but we're not sure we want to loan him out at this time, but we will get back to you in the near future. Normally when they say that, they agree it. They just take some time to think it over. Right, anyway, back to the gaming behind the things. We drew that game 0-0. Luckily enough, the team we're playing in the second game also drew 1-1 with their opponents. So the table was looking at 1-1-1-1. So it's all even out, but we was third because we didn't score a goal. Second game though, we're playing a team called Gaziantep or something like that. The team he put out though was Donnarumma, Chesmaine, Webster, Nelson, Romeo, Pereyu, Handyman, Cowan Hall, Thompson, Onyedinma and Philpott. I was going to put Angie Ayew in goal, but he hasn't yet accepted the contract, so we can't actually have him in a senior team squad, unfortunately. Still currently 0-0 as well, nothing really gone down. We had a good first few opportunities, they had a good one there, also another good one but hit the bar, but we did get to clear it. But pretty sure, I didn't actually think I was going to get through everything on this piece of paper. The lines are much smaller and the page is filled. Fucking hell, I got through it all. Damn it, I didn't think I would. On the positive side of things, hopefully I can get through the whole invasion episode tomorrow in one episode. If not, then expect 4 videos tomorrow. Unless I do the, actually, I will get all 3 done tomorrow, all 3 reviews done for tomorrow. I won't get them done on the same day, but I'll get them all done for tomorrow. I might just watch them all today, like all the episodes, write them all up, then review them all tomorrow, and if I have time, then I might, thingy it. So I'm not really that tired today, considering I had like 10 hours sleep. I was on YouTube last night and I kind of fell asleep because I was dead or something. I don't know why. I did go for a run actually yesterday on a treadmill, so that might be why. That probably got me out of energy. I didn't really do much on it. We should have scored there, but we didn't. I'm just going to let you into my personal life for a bit. I started running yesterday, first time on it, because I'm not a fat kid now. Used to be very skinny, played football every day in primary school, did a lot of athletics, was in the districts. Didn't do well in the districts any year because there was always people better than me because I didn't really take it as serious as other people probably did. Did a lot of running all the time. Secondary school, however, year 3, nice one. Secondary school, year 3, nice. Anyway, where were we? Year 7, 8 and 9 didn't really do much. Year 10 and 11 didn't do much for half of year 10, and then we started playing football halfway through year 10 and the entirety of year 11. Still didn't go out that much. Occasionally played football as well outside of school. So I still did exercise, but since I've been to college, so a long time, plus I had 10 weeks off as well, all I've done is walk to the bus stop and walk around in my job. And after a while, after doing the same thing over and over again, it doesn't really affect you as much as it could do. Bulldog, we gave him a free kick, didn't pay off. I was debating giving it to Wild, but I was like, you know, fuck it, Bulldog always gets put on it when they're both on, let's give him a chance, but he fucked it. Half-time substitutions, by the way, was Sam Bulldog came on for Jamie Philpott, O'Brien came on for Thompson. I'll get to the goal in a minute. Wild came on for Cowan Hall, Butcher came on for Handyman, Donovan came on for Pereyu, Hutchinson came on for Webster. Right, Butcher did score that goal. Pretty sure it was assisted by Chesmaine, but it was a good goal. Where was we anyway? Yeah, I started running yesterday, didn't really get far on it. I think I did just under 7 minutes on 8 mile an hour. Yes, not very good. It will get better though. The only reason I did that, I couldn't do more, is because, like I said, I'm a fat kid. I eat too much, don't go out. I get freaking out of breath walking upstairs now. Not quite out, not really, but I get out of breath walking home. I never used to be able to do that. I could walk home, but I never got out of breath from it. And we got absolutely manipulated and fisted here, and we did concede a really fucking sexy goal, if I may say. It's currently 1-1. But other than that, outside my personal life and all the videos, don't really do anything other than get bitched at college for missing days, which I did today. I missed half the day because I couldn't be bothered with the teacher. But I did videos, so I made up for it. No, I didn't really. I did do an earlier lesson before my college even started, so that counts. I actually learned more in 45 minutes of the lesson that the teacher I always miss with, because she's a bitch and she can't teach me. I did more in that time and learnt more than she taught me in, I don't know, 30 hours maybe. We do end up scoring a second goal in this game. Anya Dinma scores and O'Brien gets the assist, I believe. We do end up drawing 2-2. They get a 90th minute goal, unfortunately. The other team we haven't played in our group yet did win. We're currently third because the team on second are 3 goals. We've only scored 2. There's the goal right there. But unfortunately we can't really do much. If you did enjoy the video, the reviews come back next episode. Invasion is the next episode. Episode 3 will be Flash 9, and episode 4 will be Arrow 9, and then Supergirl from the second half of the season will be back. But hope you are enjoying season 2 as the first 17 minutes are about to pass. But thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on so you know when I'm uploading. I've done a lot in the last couple of days, I suppose. Any suggestions, put them in the comment section down below. I keep forgetting what I'm going to say, then I'm like, yep, turn French, and then you remember. That's all you need to do. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on this channel. Probably later today or tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Going for goal! Not quite. Not quite the goal that would have levelled it up. Nelson. And it's Donovan. O'Brien. Oh, he's through. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Saw the goal and went for it. Up for grabs here. That would be a throw. And here's the cross. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. It's good work between these two. Pressing forward with an equaliser in mind. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. The equaliser here, and that is the equaliser. What late drama here.
Well, I thought this was done and dusted, but he didn't, did he? Popped up. What a goal.